is that for the Blazers?
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And Aldridge postponing that thumb injury surgery, even though they said it might double his eventual recovery time.
Yeah, I think it's pretty admirable that he was out there because he wasn't just playing in pain. He was playing hurt. That shows you his commitment to winning.
And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
And he was. And unfortunately, for so many reasons, for one, he had really been progressing in the summer league. And the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
Outside Bryant. And it's Russell in the corner. Clarkson kicks to Kobe. And it's Hibbert in the corner. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
And, you know, going back to Randle's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the draft. They found a foot injury dating back to high school. The fifth metatarsal had been broken, which may be why he fell a few spots in the draft.
And that one's good. Parker.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Russell dishes to Bryant. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And talking about Randle's rookie injuries, the Lakers were going to let him play through the foot. But once he broke the leg, they did season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just stay healthy and get to play the game he loves.
Here's Clarkson. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Green, no luck. Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Russell kicks to Randle. Back to Russell. Clarkson with the ball. He's against Parker. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, somehow the Lakers managed to avoid ending up in last place in the West last season. Still, it's a far, far cry from the Lakers teams of the past. Only 21 wins for them on the season.
He's off on the second. And for the Lakers against the rest of the West last year, they only went 9-43, Greg, in their own conference matchups.
Yeah, and never a good sign when less than half of your wins come against your own conference. The Lakers know they have a long road ahead of them to get back to their years of Western Conference dominance.
Diaw can't hit. Lakers trailed by 5. Bryant has the open look. It's good from long range.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Here's Marjanovic. And the wide open shot from Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Spurs leading by 5. Shoots the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Clarkson passes to Hibbert. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Still Lakers ball.
Randle against Diaw. Randle with the bucket.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And Leonard has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Kobe with the steal. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Parker. Out to the right wing. And Diao kicks to Leonard. It's stolen by Bryant. Russell dishes to Randall. The second effort. And Bryant with the lay-in. Kobe's got 5 now.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
That's a 2 from Parker. Rebound the Lakers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Bryant passes to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson kicks to Russell. Hits the three-point bomb. Russell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
The Lakers trail. Clarkson with the ball. He's against Parker. And that one good from Clarkson.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Yeah, and that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots. And you really got to admire Boris Diaw. I mean, he's found a way to kind of reform his game as he's gotten older. I mean, so different than when he was new to the league.
Some changes for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Hibbert. Nance comes in for Julius Randle. And Nick Young is subbed in for Russell.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And Bryant slams it in.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Diaw lost his athleticism and is a slower player than before. You could argue he's more productive now, though, Clark, than ever.
Well, his game was always on the ground in my mind. He's highly skilled. He's much more cerebral on the floor than given credit. I mean, I think he is really a difficult matchup because he's crafty, he's tough, and he's experienced and skilled.
West is checked in for the Spurs. Ginobili comes in for Daniel Green. The Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And Mills kicks to Ginobili. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. Here's Aldridge. It's Ginobili on the wing. Back to Aldridge. Ginobili against Kobe. Banked in off the glass. Ginobili's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
And when he takes it inside, the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line. And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Here's Clarkson. Off target from the baseline. Martin wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Bass can't get it to go.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And it's Martin penetrating. And the shot is good. Martin's got his first bucket in this one.
Now we're talking. He abused the defender off the dribble and then just was able to glide in for the layup.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Here's Ginobili. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And the Lakers making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Good. Aldridge has got 5.
And guys, when you watch the Spurs play, it's like watching poetry in motion. I mean, every cut, every screen comes at a precise time, and they play beyond the sum of their talents because of that style.
Young. Just 5 to shoot. Nance dishes to Brown. Lets it go with a 3. Good work defensively by Martin. Feeds it to Ginobili. Can't get it to go. And it's the Lakers the other way. Spurs do have a beautiful play style, and their offensive numbers show it, Greg. You're right there. One of the most fluid teams I can recall, Clark, in the NBA with their ball movement.
A joy to watch. I mean, they ended up top 5 in shooting percentage last year, as well as top 5 in assists.
Here's Aldridge, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Screen by Young. Nance, right side. What a play! Simply, well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Spurs up by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
Lakers trail by 3. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Brown. Brandon Bass is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Young. And it's Williams at the point guard position. Martin with the bucket.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, I look like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Screen by Duncan. They get it back. Miller with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Diaw. And that one goes long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room.